What's up, YouTube land? It's your boy James, back at it again. Hold on, what the hell? Back at it again, another video. Before we get too far into it though, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. It helps me out, it helps you out because you get to see my content. Today, I'm actually about to go take you guys along. I'm about to go get a massage. I'm about to go get worked on, some soft tissue work. My buddy Brandon over at Northwest Muscle Works, work on some aches and pains that I got. It's always good from a recovery aspect to address soft tissue work. So like that's massage, mobility work, obviously, and scraping and cupping, all that kind of stuff to help loosen up the muscles, break up some knots, break up some lesions, and kind of allow your body to get proper blood flow through the muscle, loosens you up a little bit. I haven't got a massage in a long time. I haven't got work done in a long time. It's been overdue. I got like some minor aches and pains. I got some knots in my chest and my shoulder. My lats are super knotted up. I'm gonna have Brandon subject me to some pain and torture. He's probably gonna do some scraping, maybe some cupping. Who knows? I'll take you guys along, show you what he does. Ideally, you're getting this done like on a monthly or every 6 weeks kind of thing. It's been way too long for me. It's been probably about 5 months since I got a massage. It's overdue, but definitely part of your recovery. You need to recover well, you know, if you're going to train and make some progress. Take you guys along, show you the process. Hopefully the camera stays alive because it is very low in battery right now. But yeah, let's go. What's up, guys? So I'm here with Brandon. Oh, fucker. Here with Brandon, Muscle Works.
What's up, guys?
I'm gonna work on some of my issues that I got going on. Brandon's gonna kind of explain a little bit of what he's going through. I'm gonna set up the camera. He'll explain it a little bit as he goes through it. If you're looking for something similar to this, you know, maybe hit up Brandon. I'll put his link in the description box, his social media down there. And if you're in the Northwest, you can maybe come see him, or maybe he can point you in the direction of somebody that could maybe help you. Anything you want to say?
No, man, we'll get to it. Let's get into it. Feel better when you do like dumbbell presses than actual bench?
Not really.
About the same?
It's about the same.
Okay. Do you feel like you're losing any like range of motion in here?
Range of motion feels surprisingly not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but for how knotted up and shitty it feels,
gotcha.
I would expect the range of motion to be worse.
Yeah, because it's not like I've seen way worse. You just play football, like you've been hit a few times, you know what I mean? Like just all those little things you play.
The C joint doesn't sit crushed quite.
Yeah.
It sits out a little bit.
And is that from an injury, or just you just noticed?
I separated it.
Oh, okay. That can make a lot of sense with this thing going on though. As much as we can, get some blood in there.
So I was looking at some dude I follow on Instagram. They had the cups on. They were filled with blood.
Yeah, that's called wet cupping. So what they do, right? So they'll leave it like this. I'm not gonna do it obviously, but so they'll leave it whatever until it gets super dark, and they'll take the cup off, and they have a tiny razor blade that they like puncture the skin basically, and then they put the cup back on, and they just yank all the blood out. That's called wet cupping. Super gross.
Is that like legit thing? Like,
I don't know, dude. Like, I mean, maybe, like, you know, I mean, I don't do it. I never studied it.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, through cupping, like there's a couple different variations. Like there's like traditional cupping. Like I use cupping not traditionally. Like I use it to actually like desensitize the nerve system, like overflush the tissue with new blood, pull the junk out, and like, I mean, like your shoulder's deep. I'm not going to the very bottom of your musculature. I know that, but I'm causing spacing between, you know, running nervous system right there, running that fascial sheathing. So it is changing something because I've had enough changes in my own body and people. I'm like, hey, something's happening neurologically, so I'm going to keep using it, you know. But traditionally, they're like, yeah, we're gonna we're gonna take out all the chi or the locked up chi or the whatever they say, and like, well, with wet cupping, they're like legit pulling everything out of the skin. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like you just get that through like normal cupping. You don't really need blood to come out. I don't know. Your body kind of does a good job of like getting rid of like waste. Like, yeah, it's kind of how we're designed, but. Who knows, dude? I just want to bark every time I see one. That's disgusting.
It was gnarly. The whole, like, he had like 20 cups on his back. They were all just all filled.
You have reverse stem infection. It around. It's like some surgeries I just don't understand. Like they do weird stuff. Like I've seen people like move biceps and like move it from like instead of here, they move it over here. I'm like, well, now you change the complete geometry of the shoulder now. It really wants to be like locked like right there, kind of just relaxing. There wasn't really like an event that kind of just started making it hurt really?
Oh no, there was. I was doing like a snatch.
Oh.
And on the pull, it like popped.
Gotcha.
It hurt real fucking bad. Then I
Just got worked on by Brandon.
What's up, guys?
He's gonna tell you a little bit about what he did.
So we just got into Mooney today. We wanted to open his chest up. He was having some impingement with his pec minor, little delt stuff, little lats, you know, just all the things just from, you know, him just being as strong as he is, just working all the time, you know. A lot of this stuff starts to perpetuate after you start to have this round shoulder, so we just got in there and just opened everything up for him, and now he's just gonna be stronger and bigger than ever.
Always need to do the recovery stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna throw Brandon's info below. Check him out. Hit him up with the DM. And if you're in Grants Pass, come by Duo Gym and see him.
Traveling to Portland now too, man. We're going all over Oregon, so hit me up
go.
anytime, any questions, feel free just to get at me, okay?
All right. Just got back to the gym from the massage, and I gotta say, I feel good. I feel a little sore. Body is worked over. He was digging in my chest. I don't know if you guys saw that in the video. I tried to get some footage, but he was digging in my chest. He was, you know, working through there. I got a fat knot in my pec minor, that is super knotted up, super deep in there. And so he was working on that. He spent pretty much the entire session working on my chest, trying to loosen that up. Still knotted up. One session's probably not going to do everything that I needed to do, but it helped relieve some tension there. He worked on my forearms too. Like I said, I've mentioned in previous videos, my wrist is still giving me some issues with range of motion, so he worked in there. Did some traction on there, felt pretty good. He put some rock tape on there for some support, kind of help add a little bit of support and a little bit of light tension on the muscle fascia to help kind of relieve some pressure there. Definitely beneficial. I would highly recommend that if you're not getting it done, that you find someone good in your area, or that you may have to travel a little bit to go get, because there are massive benefits. I mean, there's a whole push for like guys like Kelly Starrett and guys like Trevor Bachmeyer, like these mobility and soft tissue gurus who, you know, help teach self-myofascial release, and that's great, and it's super beneficial, and you can do a lot of stuff on your own to yourself, like through lacrosse balls and foam rolling and band distraction. There's a ton of stuff that you can do mobility and soft tissue work wise to yourself. But some issues you need a little bit of extra help for, you know. It's one thing to roll on a foam roller and dig in with a lacrosse ball and maybe use your own personal Graston and your own, you know, stem machine. And it's another to have someone actually work on you while you're able to actually just sit back and relax and let that muscle relax. So it's just a different setup. I would say if you can afford it, every 6 weeks is good. I tend to go a little bit longer just because I'm stubborn and hard-headed, and also my schedule's crazy. And that's not really a good excuse, but that's my excuse for why I don't get it done. So plus I do a lot of stuff to myself. Like I do a lot of soft tissue work myself. So I don't feel that I need it as much. I definitely needed it this time, and I definitely waited a little bit too long. I probably should have gone in like a month or two ago when I first started having some issues. I have a high pain tolerance, and I'm used to always being in pain. And so when I have issues, I don't always address them right away. Not the best way to go about it. But like I said, get some soft tissue work if you can. Find someone qualified. Like I said, I threw Brandon's info below. Check him out. Hit him up with some DMs or whatever. If you have some questions about that, I can answer some questions as well. So feel free to leave a comment below or shoot me a DM on any of my social media. I'm happy to help, happy to offer some advice. Hope this video helped. It didn't quite go how I planned it, just because the camera was giving me some issues, and so I couldn't do as much filming as I really wanted to. But I hope this helped. Hope it offered a little bit of insight into something that maybe you may not be entirely familiar with. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have some questions, I'd be happy to answer them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Show some love. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Check out gunsmithbrand.com. Also, throw in the link below. We just dropped brand new 10mm lifting belts. They are so sick. Leather, super nice. They're on the site. We still have a handful of them left. We sold out a majority of them. We have a few left. But yeah, check that out. Link in the description box. Love each and every one of you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. Stay savage, my friends. Peace.